Oh, YouTube! Today we're disproving 4 myths, yeah? Never buy a car from Birmingham. How good is a replica actually when you buy one close to original? Is Rob actually gay? And does he like it up? They're all myths we're going to disprove today. Next day, yeah, we've got that Focus back. I drove it back last night. My days, man, it is way too loud for me. I'm a 42-year-old man, I ain't into that sort of stuff anymore. So that's the first thing that's going to have to be sorted is that exhaust, because I can't live with that. So it's either going to have to be a valve or something where, you know, where it opens and it makes one side work and the other side not, and so on. But yeah, we're going to get into the video now. So basically, we've gone and bought this Focus, and I'm going to show you what you get for your money when you buy a car from Birmingham. Yeah, we'll just get into it. Alright, so this is the car. There we go, just like that, we're back. Drove it 120 mile back, put 50 quid in it. It's on empty again now, so it's very, very greedy. But I'll show you around it right quick, and then we'll start talking about bodywork and so on and so on. I'm not like it's not the best, but we'll figure that out shortly. It's outside and get a quick wash. So yeah, it's filthy at the moment, obviously, because I drove it back last night and it were absolutely throwing it down. Drives nice, to be fair. Or drives alright for what it is, let's put it that way. Right, so going to bodywork. Bumper's not like cracking there where it's been fit. What's sorting out. This top bit here, it's got no plastic trim across top there, so that needs to be one of them. So it pulls this back in. No tie cover. Someone's tried to mask this up here. I think it was Stevie Wonder, and well, it's absolutely shocking, isn't it? Let's face it. So that was taken off and painting. No wheel arch liner in this side here, but I am told that a Focus, normal Focus, is the same. You just got to chop it in half, use 2 of them and extend it. I watched that on Saving Salvage, so that's how I know. This petrol cap looks like it needs flatten and polish or something. Bumper fitment here, it's pretty bad. Boot alignment's not right cracking. It wants pushing in at bottom and lifting up at top. So I think that's what it'll do when I sort that out. We're getting to that as well. Same here, bumper wants taking off and just aligning again. There's no centre capsule wheels for some reason, but it has got the proper brakes and that on that it should have. The RS brakes and so on. Then wheels are going to come off and get no silver, don't like them grey. Interior wise, it has got the full RS interior, push button start, sat nav, all the usual stuff that an RS has got basically. In fact, it's to me, I don't know much about these cars, but to me it looks just like one. But like I say, we've got a pal who's got one, so we're going to go park it next to it at some point in this video, and we'll see what the differences are, if any. To be fair, that bit of trim there is a bit loose. Now I'm thinking that trim there is loose because there's no wheel arch liner in here, and the wind's gone straight up here and it's blown it off basically, because there's a big hole there that you can see straight down to the wheel if you take it off. Drives really well, to be fair, for what it is, and it pulls well. Obviously, engine lights on when it started, and airbag lights on. So I mean, it's from Birmingham, so you wouldn't expect no less. In fact, that's actually a present for you if you go to Birmingham. Start it up. It's very loud. No, airbag light's gone off now. Oh, that's alright. Oh no, it's come back on. Right, yeah, so we've got nav and stuff. Very, very loud. Got a KMS exhaust on it. Apparently, I'll turn it off because it is a bit loud. Apparently, it's got an RS engine. We are yet to find out, but we're going to check out codes and see what it says when we get round to it. So, that's what you get from Birmingham in general for It's HPI clear as well, I've HPI'd it. but it probably has been wrote off at some point, but it's just not being fruit register. Because let's face it, every car in Birmingham apparently has been crashed at some point in life. Even when they get delivered to the showroom, they've already had 3 hits. Anyway, so the plan is, what we're going to do, we are going to put it on ramp, we're going to have a look underneath it, see where we go with that, see what it's like underneath. I did have a quick look underneath it last night and it looked quite solid, so I'm happy with how it looks from what I can see, but I haven't been on a ramp yet. We were going to put it on a truck and bring it back last night, so we did go down at truck, but it's just too low, and it drove alright, so I just thought, you know what, I'll take my chances. 120 mile, if you're paying a lot of money for the car, you'd expect it to do 120 mile, wouldn't you? So Rob's job today is just to sit there and look happy. Yeah, waiting for parts. Anyway, so we'll get a bit further into it now then. Next clips and that will be of us going through it. I'll get bonnet up now. I'll come back in a minute, I'll get bonnet up now. Right, so obviously straight off looking, obviously it's all been painted green. So the only thing that I've spotted that's orange, that hasn't been painted orange, because it did used to be an ST2 in orange, is the boot floor. The boot floor's still orange. Obviously all in here is being painted. So, I mean, I'm not 100% sure what I'm looking at here with these cars. Like I say, I'm not a guru on these. They're a bit too modern for me. But I do know it's supposed to have a plastic trim that goes across top of there. And that's different to what it should be. And that's an original RS one, but look at it. It says RS on it, so I'm assuming it's RS. Oh, there's a bit of orange there, look, so yeah. So we you know what I mean, we haven't bought a ringer. We've just bought one that's been put together with probably a stolen car, to be fair. That's what happens when you buy them, when it's something like this, because it's so valuable. So it might have been a write-off, you know, they might have had a write-off green Focus RS and bodied up bits, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if that engine's a genuine RS engine, but it does say on it YZDA, so I'm not 100% sure what engine code that means, but I don't know if that's an RS or what. I'm told that the numbers are somewhere down there that you can identify if that is actually a Focus RS engine, because that could just be a timing cover off an ST if that's not an RS engine code. I don't really know, and it could be the other way around. Obviously it could be an RS engine code on an ST engine, I don't know. But yeah, we'll get into it a bit more now, see where we go. First thing I'm doing, just because I don't want to drive it around with petrol cap wrong colour, is just going over with some compound, and I've literally just wiped over that top bit there, and already you can see the difference. So listen, that's still got overspray on it, but that there, I think that's just overspray somehow or whatever. That's been sat in a body shop or something when they've been painting other things, and it's been facing upwards, and I reckon overspray's landed on that. So I'm going to clean that up now, right quick, so then that's similar colour to the car, and yeah, and then we're going to get in. I'm going to go get an arch liner, because that's an important thing. I want all the dirt to be not going inside there, because like I say, I'm going to daily this for a little while, till fuel bill breaks me, and then I'm going to sell it. There we go, just like that. That is done. One job off the list. We have only got multiple more jobs to do. Next job I'm going to do is boot. I think personally, if I lift that boot and push the bottom down or push the bottom in and just bend it back to shape, I think, yeah, it's either wants adjusting on them, or I think that boot wants to come in at bottom and I'll send it up at top. We shall see. I'm going to get on with that now, because hopefully it'll make it look better. Been to local scrapyard, yes, and we have managed to get 2 wheel arch liners to make 1 wheel arch liner. That front bit there, and 4 wheel caps, that little bit there at the front, because clip were broke, so I thought we would get it. And that cost me a full 25 quid. So that wasn't bad. Oh yeah, we've done this boot as well. So we've just adjusted that boot, so that looks a bit better, doesn't it? Yep, we've adjusted boot. I've done that petrol cap, compounded it. I think what it is, the full car, to be fair, has got a bit of overspray on it. So it all wants doing. So I'm going to do that. But yeah, I'll get on putting these caps on now. Right, headlight next. We are going to try and get rid of that. So what we're going to use is some 800, 1200. Oh, we're going to use that first, to be fair, which is 600. And then we're going to use this one with some 2000 on and some 3000 Trizac. So, and then obviously polish it up. So that's where we're at the moment. Absolutely throwing it down outside. So no better to do. Oh yeah, Subaru though. Subaru's off at ramp at last. So if you're watching this video will be coming out soon. Subaru. And then obviously other videos when they come. So anyway, subscribe if you like watching old shitters, because that's what we do. Old shitters. I'll get on with this red light. Well, I don't think that has, it's worked a little bit, but I think I've just wasted my time really. It looks a bit better, but it's still got loads of little cracks in it. So I'm just going to have to buy a lens, I think. I mean, it looks better for now. Looks better for now, but I'm going to have to buy a lens. So next job, I'm just going to straighten this bumper up here. Probably going to do a couple of videos on this because I ain't going to get it all in one. But I'll... yeah, we'll see how it goes, see what happens. Right, next day again, so we're on day 3 now. Obviously you see me do the headlight. What we're going to do now, we're going to put it on scanner. And we're going to see what faults it actually says is wrong with that engine. Now he said it's down to exhaust. Sometimes it is, we'll find out. We're going to scan it now and we shall see. I'll tell you what I have just done. I've just gone and got caught speeding in that 52 in a 40. What a fucking... I was selling it and customer in it, and I just pulled off at roundabout and sped up a little bit to show him that it boosted all right. And anyway, police with the radar gun, so I've just been caught. Hey, another 3 points. So anyway, yeah, we'll get back to this. So we'll get the scanner on it. We'll see what airbag light's on, and we shall see what it says. Basically, I have, like I say, done some bits. We'll get into it anyway. Right, let's see what it says. Right, so I'm going to cut in here and say. First problem we've got just now, yeah, is there ain't actually an OBD port. So, I don't know if they've pushed it up out of the way so that people can't take the car, or if it's just ain't got one full stop. So I'm gonna take it to bits now, see if I can find it. So I'll spin you around, you can have a look. No, look. No OBD, oh hang on, what's this? Hey up. Found it. Right, I'll plug it in and see what it says. Right, so Eagle Eye will notice this watch. Apparently, it's 2006 from all accounts, but anyway, ECU's not 2006 if that's the case, but we'll go into it and see what it says now. So, don't really want to show you the VIN number if I'm honest with you, but never mind, I'm sure you can pause it and mess about. Right. Focus 2, oh, type Duratec RS. It says there, look. Right. Don't know what that means, but it might have an RS, but then did it make an RS on the 2005? Did it? So what's all that about? Anyway, we'll go into it. I'll come back when it's, was this vehicle built between, right, I'll come back in a minute when I get into it. Right, we're getting some codes up here now, look at all these. Oh, you what? Right, well, is it knackered? Right, so we have got battery low, steering angle sensor error, audio. They all seem to be battery related these, to be fair, but engine. Where's engine? That's all we're bothered about, innit? Powertrain control module, there you go. Catalytic system, yeah, so it is for exhaust, so it won't line actually. Read fault code. There you go. Whatever they are. Puddle approach lamp. I don't know, that's not it, is it? Have we got the wrong thing here now? What? Oh, we're going to passenger door. Right, go in that. Shut up with this dinging. I don't know what that's for. I think it's for the seatbelt. Just plug the seatbelt in. Shut up. No, it's not for seatbelt. Right, anyway, let's find out. Catalytic system, yeah. So it is. It's a lambda sensor or something, isn't it? Oxygen sensor. So we'll clear it anyway, just for the sake of it. I know it's going to come back on, but and then at least we know that's what that is. Yeah. So yeah, it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. It is a little bit what they call it. The car's a 2006, ECU's a 2005, but it says it's an RS, which is 2009 onwards. I don't really get it, but anyway, I'll come back in a minute. One momento. So I've cleared all the faults down now. Obviously they're going to come back on, or well, the battery ones might not do. It might just be that it's had a low battery at some point. So anyway, but yeah, the one that we've got at the moment is that puddle light, which is not that side because that one works. Obviously it's passenger side, that don't work. So it does actually say there passenger door. So that's the bulb or whatever in it. So yeah, I mean, so far so good, I would imagine. Well, I suppose it's, yeah, sweet. I'll come back when I get outside the car again. So we'll go into a little bit more detail inside. One momento. So obviously, first off at bat, driver seat's a little bit worn. Obviously, you expect that anyway, but everything's in one piece. Passenger seat, not wrong with that at all. Just wants a good clean. In fact, the full car just wants a good clean, to be fair. Tied it back. Again, not wrong with them. All headline and that looks, it's a bit dirty up there, but other than that, looks alright. So, yeah, inside, not really doing there, just a quick valet out really. It did come with loads of parts, so I'll show you these parts that I did get with it, because these are going to be next video when we start putting these on. So in this box, one momento, in this box we've got all the RS arms and so on for the rear. These all, I mean, so got bolts and that as well. It's a complete kit, I believe. So basically just all your rear suspension arms. So the car drives, there's no knocks or bangs on the car. So at the moment I don't think any of that needs to be on. I think it might just be because it's RS. I'm not sure it's the difference between ST and RS rear end, but they're for an RS, so I'm assuming that's why. Also, shit, what else we got? We've got these, whatever these are. I think these go under the bonnet somewhere. And then these mud flaps as well. So again, I don't know. They say RS on them, but they're probably just a reproduction or something like that. Anyway, so they'll be going on in the next video as well. There's actually a photo there, look, of a car the same with that on. So yeah, they'll be going on in the next video. They'll be going on in the next video. You know, we're on about a petrol cap earlier on. Well, listen. Same again, look, you know, when it's all overspray all over it. I think the full car needs a good flat and a polish. I think it's got overspray all over it. I think it must have been sat in a body shop or something. Yeah. So obviously, like I said, I've done that boot. Did try to lift that up a little bit yesterday, but it wasn't having none of it, so I'll get onto that. I'll tell you what I have found. Right, down here, she's got a run. Oh, looking clear coat. It's a running clear coat, is that? Obviously when that bumper's been painted, it's been sat that way and it's run that way. So yeah, anyway, obviously these arch liners again, next video, we'll get into underneath it in next video. But so far, I think so basically I give £10,000 for this car. I give £10,000 for it. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to try and do. I will try in this video now to find out that engine code. I had a quick research last night on the internet, and apparently it's on the back of the engine. Oh no, in fact it did say it needed scoping there. So yeah, next video we'll get that ramp. As you can see, I'm in on my own again today, and everything's been put away, so I can't get to the ramp. So Monday I will get that ramp, and we'll have a look underneath it, and we'll have a look underneath it together. So yeah, if you like looking at old shitters, give us a like and a subscribe, because we'd always... Oh, there's a dint there, look, I never even seen that. Oh, there's a dint there. See it? I can't see it on... Oh, I don't know though. Oh, you can there, look. Yeah, there's a dint there. So anyway, yeah, like I say, we'll get that sorted out as over at PDR, man. Give us a like and a subscribe if you like this sort of stuff, because this is what sort of stuff we do really. We're always messing about. We're new to YouTube, so we don't... You know, these videos are all over the place, but it's good to give people a little bit of something to watch if they're bored. Yeah, I'm going to go home now and get... Oh, there's a bit there as well, I can show you that there. Look. There's a bit there. Plastic, I think that's in plastic, but what I'll do with that, I'll just flat that a little bit and I'll just touch it in. It's never going to be a Focus RS, is it? So it doesn't have to be mint, and it's going to get used as a daily, basically. So yeah, anyway, I'll leave it at that for now. I'll see you in a bit, and I've been waffling on a bit, but yeah, see you later. Have a nice day.